to Apprentice Instructor, beginner level students. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
First set of 10 push-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Breast feeling.
Yes, ma'am.
Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. So when you start out and you're doing your push-ups, you can definitely do your push-ups from your knees if that helps you. Our goal is to get all the way down, bring our chest down to the floor. So you can just put your knees right next to each other. I like to cross my legs. And then you want to make sure your back is straight so you can push all the way to the ground. Try to straighten out your back. There you go, yeah. So we want to push all the way to the ground. Have our chest touch the ground. You don't have to completely put it on the ground. You want it to touch and then come back up. So when you do your push-ups, if you're doing them from your knees or just regular, you want to make sure your back is straight when you're doing them. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. On your back for bicycle crunches.
Yes, ma'am.
First set of 25.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Rest.
Yes, ma'am.
Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up,
Yes, ma'am.
feet straight out in front.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bend one leg in,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am,
13 ma'am.
14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Switch sides,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together, Black York crane wings. Push the knees down, back held straight. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right. So we're stretching out this muscle right here, our hamstring. Yes, kind of. So instead of like using our muscles to try to build up muscle, we're trying to stretch them out so that they get nice, long, and lean. Yes, this helps improve our flexibility. The more you do it, the easier it'll become.
Would this be like even help someone become even more surgery if
Yes.
they're double jointed?
That's a good question. I think so. Yes. I think it will still help you.
Because I'm very stretchy.
Yes.
I almost consider myself a noodle.
It will help you become more noodly. Right, Crystal? Yeah, so you can actually put your back knee down. Yep. And then just try to straighten out your legs as much as you can. Yeah. Turn and shift to the other side. So you don't want to hold yourself up. That's why we rest our back knee. And then our hands are just here for support so that we don't tip over on each side. So we can keep our back straight and in line. That's good. Yes. Yeah. And then each time you do it, try to see if you can strain your legs a little bit more. So next time you come to class, see if you can get your legs a little bit straighter. Or if you do it at home, yeah. Good. Hold there. Yeah. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Reach to one side. Reach to the other side. Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go.
Yes, ma'am.
1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back. build up our muscles. Crane is a lot of jumping, a lot of high stances. We want to be light on our feet like a crane. You know, cranes don't weigh much. You okay? So we want to be light on our feet. We want to make sure we're not stomping around. So we're going to start out with our crane stances. So everyone take one square back. Step back one square to the blonde square and scoot over just right over there. A little bit closer to yourself. There you go. All right. When we do our crane stances, just like we have our tiger claw, we're going to have our crane's head. So what I want you to do, go ahead and stick your thumbs up like you're giving me a thumbs up. Take your fingers, wrap them around your thumb, turn your hands upside down, and push out with this back part of your wrist. So when we do our crane's beak, a lot of times we're hitting with this back part of our wrist. Stand still in your square. So this is a very hard part. We don't want to hit here or here because that's going to leave us wrist injury, possibly break our wrist. So when we hit, we want to hit with this part right here. Sometimes we also use our crane beak to strike out, like maybe we're striking a soft area like the eyes, solar plexus, bladder. But most of the time in our crane stances, we're using this part right here, so you want to make sure you really push up with your wrist. All right, attention stance. Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
So we have that right foot forward. We're going to swing that right foot back. Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Left foot forward. Low crane.
Low crane.
So we're going to have our right foot forward, and it's like a cat stance, but we're high up in the cat stance. All right, feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do those three moves again. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to lift up this left foot, push off of our right. High crane.
High crane.
Double beaks pushing up. Make sure you push up with that wrist. Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
So our right foot is forward on this one. And make sure you step it out in front like a cat stance. Feet together.
Bam.
All right, those three moves again. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
All right, now we're going to take this right foot, step back, and we're going to hop forward. 1, 2. Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Reset. Go back to your original square. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Step back with your right. Monkey hop.
Hop, hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
So we're striking up a little bit higher with our left. Right hand also striking up. Step up even. Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, run back, reset. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Make sure you lift that right foot. Swing back. Switch the feet. Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Same thing on this side. Reach back with that left. Low crane.
Low crane.
Step back with your right. All right, we're going to do our monkey hop a little slower this time. So what we're we're gonna step forward with our right, and then keep turning, step forward with your left. And you'll land in a bow stance. So front leg is back leg is straight. Good. All right, reset. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Cat stance, so foot on the ground. Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop. Hop. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Step up even. Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
In our cross stance, we have our crane beak up by our left temple. Right one is striking out like we're striking someone behind us. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we did our cross stance and we did our tiger stances. But let's do a little refresher. So start with your feet shoulder width apart. Take your right foot, step it behind your left. Make sure it's a little bit behind, so kind of diagonal to your left foot. So step like right here. Keep face that way, and step your foot, other foot. Yes. And then sink down, bend those knees. Don't go so far that you have to sit down though. So we just want it to burn in our legs, but we don't want to be sitting down. We still want our muscles engaged. Yes, good. And then we're gonna have our left hand by our temple. The right hand is striking out behind us, just like Saul is doing. Good, feet together. All right, let's try that in our stances. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Reach back. Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Reach back. Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Hop. Hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Good. Bend those knees. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reset. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey
Monkey.
hop.
Hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
For this next move, you're just gonna unwind, clap. So we're gonna be facing towards the mirror. Good. And then you're gonna take your left foot, step back, bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
This time we're pushing out, our arms are straight but not straight, bent but not
Bend.
and our right hand is on top of our left. Good, and we're gonna bow stance, so front knee is
Bend.
back leg is straight. Good. Then we're gonna clap, come up into our crane stance, right. Clap, and down into our dragon stance, right. Feet together. All right, run back. So those are all of our crane stances. We're gonna go through a few stances each class. I don't want to overwhelm you with too much information, but it's pretty short, right? It's about, what, like 9 moves? So that's all we're gonna look at today. We're gonna take a look at one of our blocks. We're gonna look at our crane front block. So we'll just do it in Tai. Traditionally it's done Tay, Tai, Pei. So done in a tiger stance, a horse stance, but we're gonna give our legs a little rest and just look at the hands today, all right? Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say Tay, Tai.
Tay, Tai.
So our crane front block, we're gonna take our hand, we're gonna go into our crane's beak, and we're gonna block right up our center line. So if you're wearing a uniform, it should be easy to see. We're just gonna go straight up our center line, kind of like if you grabbed a pail of water and you're bringing it up. All right, and we're gonna switch sides each time. Wait for my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll go over that more next class. That's all the time we have for basic training. Let's go ahead and bow out. Make a fist with your right, cover it with your left. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Bow to Apprentice Instructor.
Bow to Apprentice Instructor, advanced, intermediate, beginner level students. Great job, basic training.